What's up? How's it going? Welcome back to another version of the Zim's video journal. Here I am once again in my car. I honestly hate recording these in my car, but this is where I talk about everything that went down in my musical and artistic journey. I'm recording it in my car because I don't know where else to record it. I don't really have another place to record it. I can't record it where I'm staying because it's not enough space to be private and do this anyways. We'll leave it at that. There's not really much to tell you this week. So, let's start off with the fact that this is Video Journal 132. Last week on Word on the Street, we had Jenny Wren Stottrup, the Gritty Birds. And so check it out. It was one of two podcasts that I recorded when I went to visit my dad in Oregon. I stopped in Portland on my way home, I believe. And scheduled two podcasts because that's how I roll. I try to get things in when I can, and I was able to do that. Got Jenny Wren Stottrup on, and I just used my laptop and the mic directly on the laptop, so it sounds decent enough, but I'm not a big fan of that way of recording. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you think about the podcast. Be sure to do that for me. Let me know what you're thinking. The other one next week coming up, the podcast coming up this week, this Thursday, I drop them every Thursday, is Beatrix Sky. So you'll get to check that out, and I'll talk all about that on my next video journal. So you're gonna have to wait a week to hear more of my thoughts on the one I'd recorded with Beatrix Sky. So do that. There's an announcement that I've been making every week. The big announcement is December 16th at the Skylark Cafe in West Seattle. My band, theZim's and Arock, the band C11 and the Kettle Black, the band Mountains and Tunnels, and the solo artist Kimo Muraki are all going to be playing at the West Seattle Skylark Cafe. Check it out. I'm sure right there is the poster for it. And so in the description of this video, I'll put the link to the event page. So be sure to check that out when you have a chance. Go not like it, but go add yourself to it. So you're gonna come, right? You're coming to it, right? As of right now, there's only like 30 people that said they're coming. So the room can hold up to like 140 people. So we need to get about 90 more people, not only to say they're coming, but to actually come. Because this is going to be my last show from Seattle for a while. Probably for a really long time. So hopefully you'll come out and support. And the reason it's going to be my last show for a while is because I'm moving to San Diego. If you didn't know already. Which reminds me, and I happen to have it right here. It's probably making a whole bunch of extra noise. My clutches that I make. I'm still trying to sell these suckers. I got 9 of them left. Got a Seattle one right here. Seattle 12th man-ish type thing. Silky inside. Zipper pocket on the inside there. I have I think I don't know how more of these ones than the other. I have like 4 or 5 of these white and blue ones. I have one all black one. And I have one sugar skull one, and I have 2 green 12s, I believe. So $50 each. Basically, the sugar skull one is $20. But I'm trying to sell them, and if I sold all of them, that would like go so far with helping me move. And that's what I wanted to talk about. So the rest of this video journal is I wanted to talk about life stuff, because I don't know, I think I mentioned at the top, this is where I talk about my musical and artistic journey, but also my life journey as well. So life stuff. One thing I decided to do, so I need your help, is I decided to... Oh, and by the way, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Not a lot happened last week because I basically took last week off. I was burning pretty hard, as you know, on the last video journal. I broke down what I did the prior week, and I had something going on every week, and I was at potential burnout level. I mean, I pretty much did burn myself out, but I made it through the week, and then last week I took off, and I feel pretty good today. Woke up feeling ready to go, not hating life, and so I hope that continues. I hope I don't burn myself out too much, but there's a lot I want to do coming up in the next 4 weeks before I leave. So, but there's some life stuff that I've made some decisions on, and one of the main things I've decided on, and this is what I need your help with, is I've decided to, for my job when I get down to San Diego, is what I'm gonna start doing is the on-demand jobs. And what I mean by that, like Uber, Lyft, what are the other ones? Postmates, I believe it's called, and then Instacart. There's a bunch of jobs that, with the technology nowadays with our phones and stuff, the Uber-like jobs that are out there. I want to do those, and so it'll give me flexibility of time, be able to devote the time I want to my kids and my podcasts and my music, and mixed in there, and the clutch. I'm hoping the clutch will be something that I actually sell and make money off of. When I'm down there, I'll go to arts fairs and stuff, but in mix with all the extra time, all the different times, I will drive and I will deliver things and do whatever and figure that out. I've already applied to those 4. Well, I haven't done Lyft yet, but the other 3, I've applied to them. I'm starting that process. I've actually already got a scheduled date when I go down to San Diego in the middle of December. I'm going down for a few days to visit my kids and stuff. And so I've actually scheduled a time when I have an in-person meeting for the Instacart people. So the ball is rolling. So I'm actually feeling really inspired by that, because it just seems to make so much sense. I got somebody suggested this idea of doing Uber a few months ago, and I was really resistant to it because it was like, I don't know, there was a combination of factors, and I just couldn't hear the idea. But the more I thought about it, I had a conversation over Thanksgiving with one of my friends about these ideas, and it's like the flexibility of time. They're all 24/7, so basically whenever I'm awake, I can just turn it on and hopefully make some money in a sense, and just figure out the schedule. And as you know, I'm a hard worker, and I work all the time. Basically, if I'm not at work in my day job, I'm working on my music and art. So I can decide where it fits in my schedule, and I'll just chunk out the enough time for me to make money off of those things. Hopefully, be making money off my clutch. And we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty inspired about it. So the last hurdle for me to really get over with this move, to feel confident about things, is finding a place to live. And because I don't have a job established down in San Diego, it's putting an obstacle in the way of being able to rent something easily. What I imagine I'll have to do is just get somebody to co-sign for me, so that I can find a place to rent. So that's what's going on. If you happen to know somebody in San Diego that doesn't need all that stuff that most places need, pretty established leasing offices and stuff, then let me know, because I'd love to know. But no jam of the week this week, so I need you to tell me what your jam of the week is. There's some people about to walk past. If they see me, they'll probably be like, what the heck is he doing in his car talking to a camera? They even notice he's talking. Have you noticed I'm getting quieter now because I don't want them? They're looking down. They're not looking at me. Okay, good. They went past. Okay, great. So anyways, that's it for today's video journal. This was video journal 132, and did I mention that word on the street was 109, and coming out this week is 110. So tell me what your jam of the week is. I need to know that. Post it in the comments of this video. Yeah, and that'll wrap it up for this time. I feel like there was something else I was thinking of this week, because once I mentioned that comments thing. But anyways, we'll catch it next week. All right. Hope you're doing well. Peace.